Hey YouTube, it's Uncle Spud back again for episode number 3 of our Pokemon Blue Let's Play. Last time we took on Brock and took him down after a second battle, after screwing up Bide one time. But let's take a look at the crew. We still got Thunderrat, who's going to be in our final 6. Looking good with speed, knowing Tackle, Tail Whip, and Quick Attack. And then Squirtle's still with us for a little bit longer, but probably won't be with us towards the end of this episode, knowing Tackle, Tail Whip, and Bubble. And with that, let's head on over. Let's keep on working on Route 3. Alright, let's make sure Thunderrat's out in front. And let's keep on going. I believe this is where we are. Yep, here we go. Are you a trainer? Let's fight. Alright, so got a Weedle going on over here. Let's use a couple of quick attacks. A couple poison stings. Oh, critical hit. Oh man. So there we go, we got poisoned. Let's get a quick attack going. Thunderrat grows to level 12, that's good. Kakuna, alright, so this will give me time to cooperate here, because Kakuna's only going to use Harden. So I'm going to go ahead and heal Thunderrat real quick. And then this is where it's going to just take forever. So this is where you like to have the speed up button, because you can just do this over and over and over again to get through this. Alright, there we go. So hopefully that'll be a good amount of experience right there for Thunderrat. Then we got a Caterpie. Pretty good. Today's been a, oh, critical hit. There we go. Good job, Thunderrat. Today's been a kind of a busy Saturday for me. At work, we helped set up a 5-mile run just outside my hometown. It was a really good run. I've been doing this for about 5 years now. But just, it was kind of rainy outside. Lots of people didn't show up that we were hoping to show up, but still a really good event. A lot of people had a good time. My wife ran in it with our daughter. I have a 4-month-old daughter. We're just starting off being parents. But looked like she had a good time too. She was actually really cooperative during that. But wife ran. She had a good time. So it's been a good Saturday so far. The county fair's been going on at around our place too right now. We went to a concert last night that was really fun. I haven't been to a concert in ages. For a long time I didn't feel really appealed to go to concerts. It didn't seem like my thing, but I actually had a really good time last night. It was a country concert. Had a couple of good line acts. Yeah, so that's what's been going on with me recently. What's been going on with you guys? Make sure to let me know in the comments on how things are going and what you guys think about this Let's Play so far. Let's keep on going here. Got another bug catcher. Let's see, he's got a level 11 Caterpie. Why in the world would you have an level 11 Caterpie? Son, you should have that evolved up to a Butterfree by now. I'm gonna get a couple of quick attacks here, finish that Caterpie off. Thunderrat grows to level 13, that's good. It's building up its attack, and then we got a Metapod. Now that I think about it, I might as well waste my tackles on a Metapod. We'll just kind of speed this up, get through this. I remember doing this as a kid and just taking, oh, that must have been a good crit. Just taking forever. Whenever you're fighting a Kakuna or a Metapod, and they just keep raising their defense, All you got is a physical attack, and you're going nowhere with it. Alright, so, got that. Now we're going to go into the grass here, and hopefully, within an encounter or two, we are going to get our third, we got 6 Pokeballs still, our, oh, excuse me, second final 6. Second member of our final 6, and there it is. I've never used a Fearow, so I'm going to catch a Spearow. He's going to be my flyer. I've used Spearow a little bit in plays before, but I've never used it in a final 6, so let's go ahead and get a couple of tackles in. Hopefully we catch Spearow. Oh, holy, okay, maybe not. Maybe I should have just thrown the Pokeball at it. Let's try that again. Alright, level 7, even better. Hopefully that can handle a tackle. If not, we're in trouble. Alright, there we go, that's better. Gonna get pecked, that's fine. We're gonna throw a Pokeball at that. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, Spearow was caught. Spearow, the tiny bird Pokemon. Oh, looks like my phone's going off. Gonna put that on quiet real quick. Eats bugs in grassy areas. It has to flap its short wings at high speed to stay airborne. You want to give a nickname to Spearow. So what should we name Spearow? Spearow becomes Fearow. Fear. You know what? With Fear, Fear was the first thing that popped into my head. When I was younger, there was a show, you guys probably have heard of it as well, called Fear Factor. I'm going to name our Spearow Fear Factor. If I'm able to fit it in. I can fit it in without a space, it looks like. Oh, here we go. There we go. Fear Factor of the Spearow. Let's pop Spearow up here. And let's keep on going. Nice thing is too, oh, looks like we're gonna have one more encounter. Let's have a quick battle with this Spearow. Alright, quick attack goes for a critical hit, that's good. And there's no more opponents actually on this route till Mt.Moon, and there's a Pokemon Center right up here. However, I'm probably going to go back to Pewter real quick, because there are a couple of Pokeballs that I need. There we go. A couple more Pokeballs I need probably to catch what I need to catch in Mt.Moon. If you haven't guessed already what it is, you'll find out in just a little bit what I'm looking for. Alright, we're going to avoid her. Try to get more experience real quick. There we go. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking telling you guys early on that I was going to use the speed button because it's just so much handy. It's so handy just using that. Alright, let's get about 5 more Pokeballs. Just play it safe. Head on over, back over to Mt.Moon, we'll heal up, and then we'll get started. I didn't use any repels, but that's okay, because we got the speed up button. We'll have plenty of Zubats to run from. Oh, there's a Jigglypuff. We are going to run from the Jigglypuff, because I don't want to deal with it using Sing and putting us to sleep. Gonna keep running away from all that. There we go. That's better, that's better. Alright. We'll keep Squirtle with us through Mt.Moon in case we need him. But, let's keep on going. We're gonna head on over. We're really not gonna grab anything that we don't need. I'll probably battle stuff though. In fact, it would probably be a good idea to get Fear Factor some experience. Let's switch you over here. And know there's somebody up here. I want to say there's like an escape rope right down here. Let's see, how much is a pet gonna do? Okay, here we go. Alright, we can do that. We can do that. Get some experience for you. I was gonna say, that escape rope might come in handy in case we need to go back. Let's go ahead and switch train out of that. Alright, so we got our first issue with confusion, and we're already hitting ourselves in the face. Oh no. Alright, so we're already switching back out to Squirtle. Alright, let's tackle it a couple times. Yeah, we're probably gonna go back a couple times, but that's alright. Let's use a couple of pecks, get Fear Factor some experience. Oh, look at Paris. That's not the one I'm looking for. Usually I don't find Paris in this part of Mt.Moon. It's usually in like the in-between tunnel areas. But a peck should work really good because Paris is part bug type. Yeah. Alright. Alright, Fear Factor grows to level 8. That's great. Peck that a couple more times, get a little bit more experience out of that. Peck away. Mt.Moon, unfortunately, is a area that takes a little bit of time, but we'll get through it pretty quickly. So, talking about now that we're thinking about it, grab a moonstone. Question of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and go back and heal up. Just beat a couple of things while I'm on my way. Fear Factor's already up to level 9. But yeah, I was thinking about... Oh, okay. Fear Factor learns Leer. That might come in handy. I was thinking about caves, dark places. Of course, Mt.Moon's notorious for bats. Oh, well, there we go. I got something that I was looking for. Wild Geodude. I am gonna see if I can catch this Geodude. Hello. That's not gonna help me. Squirtle's probably gonna kill it, but we're gonna use Squirtle to start off. Well, let's tail whip it a couple times. So I'm gonna tail whip it a couple times, see if I can weaken it, and then throw a Pokeball at it. I don't think that helps capture rate at all, but let's just throw a Pokeball at it, see if we can catch it. 1. But going back to the question of the day, I was thinking about bats. Some people are really scared of bats. So I decided to go with the question of the day as, what animal scares you the most? Different people are scared of different animals. Most common ones are like snakes or spiders, or bugs. Different types of bugs people are often afraid of. But yeah, what are some things that you guys are afraid of? I would say the animal I'm most afraid of, I'm kind of afraid of spiders, to be honest. A lot of times when you're like working out in the yard, or you're working out and stuff that hasn't been moved around, like there's a junk pile or something, and you're not wearing gloves, I'm always fearful I'm gonna pick something up. And where I live, black widows are really present, so I'm always afraid I'm gonna pull up where a black widow is and it's gonna bite me in the hand or something. So I'm gonna say spiders are what I'm afraid of the most, what scares me the most. Let me know in the comments below what animal scares you the most, or maybe nothing scares you at all. But yeah, question of the day. Oh man, pegged is, well actually I tweaked him a little bit, put a little bit of weakening factor in there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a potion. I was hoping I wouldn't have to. But let's throw a couple of Pokeballs. Let's see if we get lucky. I'm gonna throw 2 Pokeballs, and if I don't get it, I'm just gonna let it be. Come on, Geodude. Well, let's see. I can get one quick attack in. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, I can get it. All right, here we go. Here we go. I got this. Come on, Geodude. Work with me here. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. Geodude's joining the team. Alright, do you want to give a nickname to Geodude? Of course we do. Geodude's going to be part of our final 6. Never used a Golem / Grappler. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, with the setup I have to set up to trade Geodude over to make it a Golem, but we're definitely going to have a Grappler on the team. What are we going to name you? We're going to name you... What's kind of a rock I can think of? Hard rock. I'm going to name you... It's not a hard rock, but I just kind of like the name. I like the name Shale. It just kind of sounds cool. So, Shale, the Geodude, is going to join us. Alright, so, oops, thought a little bit ahead. Alright, so Thunder Rat, we're gonna need to potion you up real quick. Alright, let's hopefully use a couple of quick attacks and I can end this real quick. Thunder Rat, oh, okay, that's gonna come in handy. Thunder Rat just learned Hyper Fang. Hyper Fang comes in very handy early on in the game. I do remember that, playing this early on. So, Thunder Rat's probably going to get us... Oh, just barely takes it down. Okay. Let's see if I get lucky. Nope, it's going to hurt yourself. And that might get KO'd, so... Yep, here we go. We're going to put Shale out there. Shale only knows Tackle. So hopefully Zubat avoids using Leech Life and Shale can just tackle it, get a little bit of experience. You know what? Just to save... Well, Shale just grew to level 9. Save a little bit of time. We might just use that escape rope right now. Just to get out of here. So we're gonna pop up over here, we're gonna heal up. Alright. Let's pop in over here. Guess I could have battled. Just kind of want to get through Mt.Moon. Mt.Moon's just kind of one of those areas where you're just like, oh, come on. So there we go. Fear Factor's gonna get some good experience out of this. Battling all these Zubat. Alright, there we go. And then we're just gonna run away. Let's at least get to the next floor. So I know we got a couple of battles we gotta be able to win. Fear Factor goes to 10. Really, kind of 3 of our Pokemon can actually take on some of these battles up ahead. We're gonna beat that Paris real quick. Get some experience out of that. Get it past that. If I'm lucky, I'm gonna get the other Pokemon I want out of here. Might take me a little while. I might have to go back now that I think about it. We haven't put it together because it's the only other Pokemon we haven't seen in Mt.Moon. I'm looking for a Clefairy. I've never used a Clefable before. But I kind of want to get these battles done first. Now let's see, who do I want to start off with? We're going to start off with Thunder Rat. I want to say he just uses Zubats. And like a Rattata. Yeah. So, Hyper Fang will probably help us out a little bit. Okay. Quick attack. another Zubat. We're just gonna keep using Thunderrat. Thunderrat's just too reliable right now with that Hyper Fang. Just taking things out. Gets the critical hit. Alright. Alright, let's head on over here. I was gonna say hopefully that was a Clefairy, but it's not. And yeah, let's see. He's got a Voltorb and a Grimer, I think it is, and a Coughing. So I think we should be able to do this just fine. Yep. Okay, so it starts off with a Grimer. Use Hyper Fang. Almost finishes it off. Disables Tackle. That's no worries. Use a Quick Attack. Finish off that Grimer. Thunderrat's already at level 15. Looking good. Good on attack and speed, and that's what we need. Voltorb. So we're gonna... And I'm not sure. I can't remember if this Voltorb knows Sonic Boom. Just gonna have to look out for that. Sonic Boom is one of those that guarantees... Oh, okay, I'm just gonna be fine there. That guarantees 20 damage, especially if you're doing like a Nuzlocke. That's one of those moves you really gotta look out for at the beginning of a Nuzlocke challenge. All right, so we got Coughing. Let's finish up with a Hyper Fang or two. Oh, looks like Thunderrat's gonna get poisoned. Alright. And I don't think I have another... antidote, so I think Thunderrat's just gonna die on us. Or, excuse me, faint on us. That's alright, we're gonna put Shale out in front. Well, actually no, because Shale's really slow. We're gonna put Fear Factor out front. And then we're just gonna go back and forth, and hopefully sooner than later, I'll get lucky what I'm looking for. Thunderrat's fainted. I forget what the percentage. Clefairy might be like a 5%. Hopefully we can find it fairly soon. There's a Geodude. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Hopefully I don't spend like 10 minutes doing this. There's a Paris, alright, so we've seen everything except what we're looking for. If I didn't have the speed up function, this would take a while. Alright, come on. That's one of the reasons why I never use Clefairy, is because a lot of times you never find it. There it is. Alright, here we go. Level 12. Holy cow. Okay. Alright, so let's peck this thing. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't do that to me. Okay. The Squirtle's gonna kind of be my fail-safe. Let's use Shell for a little while. Hopefully we can just kind of get some tackles down, get that HP down. I believe Clefairy knows Sing, so I gotta look out for that. That's the nice thing, is Shell's gonna be able to take that damage really well, though. I just gotta try to get this down to the red, and hopefully I luck out and catch it. I thought Clefairy knows Sing. Maybe Clefairy doesn't know Sing. And that's good. Taking my attack down. That way I can just slowly chip away. Once I get into red, I'll start throwing Pokeballs. I think even a crit, I'm not gonna KO it. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. I hope I don't regret doing that. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got 5 Pokeballs. Come on. Come on, Clefairy. Work with us here. 1, 2... Nope. Come on, Clefairy. 1, 2... Come on! I'll throw one more. If it doesn't work, I'll do another tackle. Okay, there we go. Alright. There we go. Clefairy. Clefairy, the fairy Pokemon. Its magical and cute appeal has many admirers. It is rare and only found in certain areas. and I believe in Gen 1 it's only found in Mt.Moon. So Clefairy, what are we gonna name our Clefairy? Let's name our Clefairy. You know what? I was thinking Clefairy, Fairy Tales. Let's name our Clefairy Grimm, after the Grimm brothers who wrote fairy tales. I believe it's Grimm. Double M. I think that's right. So we've added Clefairy to the team. There we go. And now we have 4 of our 6 final people in our team. So that's good. We're getting really close. Get out of Mt.Moon. We're actually not going to head back there. But we are probably going to do some grinding at the beginning of the next episode. We're probably going to do a little bit now, and then we'll do a little bit later because we got a rival match with J-Town coming up. So let's head on over to the Pokemon Center in Cerulean City. Let's get healed up. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to drop off Squirtle because we're not going to be using Squirtle anymore. You know what? We're actually, that's not what I was looking for. We're going to go ahead and release Squirtle too. Thanks, Squirtle. You did your job. So we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to Squirtle. And let's keep on going with the team. And we're just going to keep on chipping away and getting some EXP today. In fact, since that's really all I got left, I'm probably going to do that off screen. I'll probably just do a little bit of grinding. I'd have to check to see what J-Town's ace is going to be. I want to say they're in like the 17, 18 area. So I'll check and look on that. But let's go ahead and save real quick, because you should always save. Always remember to save. Perfect. There we go. So, just to recap on what happened today. We went through Mt.Moon. We finished up Route 3, and then we got into Mt.Moon. We caught Fear Factor, our Spearow. We caught Shale, our Geodude. And we have Grimm, our Clefairy. And that's where we're at. We got through Mt.Moon. Didn't do much there. Just kind of got through it. We're going to do some grinding beforehand. I'll probably do that off screen like I said earlier. And then we're going to take on J-Town next episode, meet Bill, and probably get through Misty next episode. That was a little bit shorter than what I was planning, but that's okay. Guys, hope you really enjoyed the episode. Make sure to leave a comment on what you like. Remember about question of the day as well. Also, give me a like if you enjoyed that video, and even subscribe if you'd like to continue on with our series with Pokemon Blue. I'm Uncle Spud, guys. Have a good one.